What up, everybody? It's your boy Adonis here. Just doing a very special. I didn't even plan to do this video, but I guess I just was in the mood. I just started listening to Stevie Wonder's Secret Life of Plants. Now, full disclosure, I've listened to this album multiple times, so this is not a brand new album for me. Certain songs I absolutely love. And other songs still touch me in certain ways that I didn't realize it was going to touch me like that. But, alright, some tracks obviously just have instrumentals. I'm not going to go over most of the instrumentals except for like one or two. So let's go into it. Earth's Creation, that's instrumental. Not really too much to say about that one. The First Garden, it sounds beautiful. He's really good with instrumentation and just conveying a story without words. I said that in one of my other Stevie Wonder videos, and please check out my other Stevie Wonder videos where it's more of his more popular albums. This is probably considered his least popular album, at least out of the 70s albums. Voyage to India. This one is just good because he tried a different sound. I like the Indian sounds. It really like conveys that like feeling of Indian like culture, just the spirit of like nature, all that. Same Old Story. This is actually a pretty good song. All of his songs that he sings on this album are actually really, really good. Like, maybe if he just had that and then had like just more just like pop songs, maybe the general public would appreciate it. But I'm an artist, so I love it when artists just speak their truth. And I really feel like Stevie Wonder was speaking his truth on this album. Same Old Story. Check that one out. Even if you don't like this album, check that out. Venus Flytrap and The Bug. For some reason I don't remember this song. So I can't really review that one as much. No Sono. This is the song that my dad was talking about when I was first listening to songs in the key of life. He was really talking about this song where there's a Japanese song on the album. Because I remember when I was listening to the album when I was like 16, I was like, man, I don't hear it. Makes sense. Because this is the album that came a couple years right after. So it makes sense. Seasons. For some reason I don't remember Seasons. I'm assuming this is another instrumental. Power Flower. This was one of my, well, obviously he was singing on this, so this is definitely a beautiful singing song he had. Sing song. Yeah, all the songs he sings on is just perfect. Like, it puts me in a certain feel. Send One Your Love. This is the instrumental version. I'm just going to go over the actual song itself without the instrumental. That could have been just taken off. Race Babbling. This is probably like the only up-tempo, 70s up-tempo track on there. I mean, definitely won't be played in any clubs. And with COVID, I don't think anybody's playing anything in any clubs lately. All right, now we're getting to the hits now. So, Send One Your Love. I first heard this song on the song review album I got when I first was studying Stevie Wonder, and I do mean studying Stevie Wonder. This is a very beautiful song. I like the little hi-hat sound where it almost sounds like a sword. Like, I remember when I was hearing this as a kid, I'm like, does he have a sword in the song? But it's just a hi-hat. Brilliant song. First single. honestly, his singles on this album that he decided to release are actually better than some of my other albums that I actually prefer even more single choices. So, Outside My Window. This is a really good song, and is proven to be a really good song because of the remake of Candy Rain, where they literally used the same melody. They just put a hippity hop. 'Cause my love, do you ever dream of candy coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain. And the original song, my love lives outside my window. Instilling his theme of plants. Very beautiful song. Just a nice little. It's an interesting love song that's not a true love song in most people's eyes. Black Orchard. This is an interesting song too, and I don't know why I keep on saying interesting song. But this is a very thought-provoking song, considering everything that goes on nowadays with Black Lives Matter. I was looking at a picture I had recently that my mom actually had the news article. I actually took a picture of the news article, but it was me, my little sister, when I was 17, with Rosa Parks. So when I think about this song now, it's going to make me think about when I actually met Rosa Parks. And like all the stuff, all the struggles that people are going through, including myself, when it comes to race relations. And so Black Orchard is a beautiful combination of a race relations mixed with plant life. Ecclesiastes. This is probably going to be one of the few instrumentals I'm going to just do a review on the instrumental. I love the organ sounds. I just love how this sounds. He definitely tells the story. Like, I feel like I'm in church, but it's like preaching. It's preaching to me in a way. I love this song. Que se ye lo de ye. I might have said it wrong, but it kind of, I wonder, because him and Michael Jackson obviously were really good friends, I wonder if they both were inspired by the Mama Say, Mama Saw, Mamakusa type of thing. And just those rhythms, those sounds. I know Stevie Wonder is definitely big into like Jamaican sounds, African sounds, Indian sounds, a lot of different like unique sounds that are not popular in the United States, even for a pop artist. And I can really hear Michael Jackson really influenced by a lot of the Stevie Wonder like risk taking. So I really appreciate that. Come Back as a Flower. That title by itself is such a dramatic title. I love it. I really do love how he just puts words together, how he expresses himself. It's a beautiful song. A seed's a star, a tree melody. This song actually is pretty jamming. Like, when you hear this song, please listen to this song and just think about it if you're gardening or if you're just like older and you're just focusing on life. You will appreciate this song so much. I really feel like Stevie Wonder is mentally one of the most brilliant people just in the world, because A lot of times when you're younger, you just want to listen to certain songs because it's popular. But when you get older, you don't care about what is popular. You care about what motivates you, what makes you feel happy, what wakes you up in the morning. This is one of those songs. And this album is actually one of those albums that if you're just walking like down the street just for like exercise and stuff, it's brilliant for you. I would recommend this. The Secret Life Supplants. Yep, so A Secret Life Supplants. I remember when I was in college and I first heard this song. I don't know what it is about this song. Like there's such so it has like a sad tone to it, but at the same time it has such a like endearing tone to it at the same time. I don't know. It really did. It really touched my heart. And that melody. But who am I to doubt or question the inevitable being? For these are just the few discoveries we find inside the secret life of plants. It's such a beautiful song. Like the melody, how he sings the verses. Like this is wow, it's just beautiful. I really feel like this album is underrated for a different reason. Such a beautiful, eclectic sound. Tree. I Heard Tree doesn't do so much for me compared to some of the other tracks. And the finale is basically the combination of a lot of the tracks together that he did as an instrumental. I believe I'm missing one. I think I'm missing the one. What it was, yeah. I think the one that I didn't really go over into detail about more was Come Back as a Flower. Yes, it is. It's the one with his ex-wife on it, which is interesting that they still have a relationship after everything else, and she's still on the album. So, to me being older, like I'm 40 now, I'm getting up there now in age. This is a perfect album for me to listen to when I'm in one of those moods where I just need peace. Like when you just get older, you just want peace. You just want to regain your energy. You just want to kind of just relax and reflect. I noticed that this was selling very much in Netherlands as well as Spain. So it must have been very popular with agricultural type of areas where they really focus on just, just breathing, living, existing. I feel like sometimes as Americans, because I am from Orlando, Florida, born in Texas, we don't really cherish things the way we should. So please like and subscribe to my channel. This is a beautiful, beautiful melodies, beautiful songs, underrated album. I know it wasn't a pop type of album, but I like sometimes when people are just themselves only. So, thank you so much, and I will talk to you later. Peace.